Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs return team didn't help matters out much with that one. The trophy might look like an egg, but you better not be fragile. You better have a hard shell if you're going to come out in this one, guys.
And the three of us have called this game in the past. We've been in the stadiums. We've felt the hate between Mississippi and Mississippi State, right, David?
It's real, man. It's so cool to see. It's so important to both sides. Handling the emotion early will be a big deal.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
It's a draw. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now they'll run the draw. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Got his man quickly. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
All right, good news, the game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed into his decision-making in this game.
First down for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Rebels want to move quickly. On the run, it's Bentley. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. To the air, it's Dart. Gets it out quickly. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Trying to run it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it! And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
Defense going all in to stop the run. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll leave it with him. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18.
Offensive linemen love to run the ball. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You've got to keep defenses off balance.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. He's right on target. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. A 1st down for the offense. Trying to move them on the counter. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Rebels took home the golden egg in a close one the last time they met.
They don't care if it was close or a blowout. They got the W, and they've been able to talk about it all off-season long, and you can just feel the energy and electricity this year.
Boy, and you know it matters. You're talking about all these kids in-state, talking to them, where do you want to go? Which side do you want to be on? Ole Miss winning last year matters when it comes to recruiting.
They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Back to pass, it's Shapen. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Leaves it with the running back. Bulls his way forward. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So many rich layers in this one. Dak coming off the bench, fumbles in the end zone to lose it, legs being hiked, coaches being fired. This has it all, guys.
And such proud people in the state of Mississippi that love their football. And it feels like, Palmer, these games always come down to something at the end of the game that's so fun and controversial.
What I love about this rivalry, too, is that historically there hasn't been a lot of conference championship implications or national title implications, but they play this game at the very end of the year, and it just matters so much in the state. Bragging rights for an entire season on the line.
They're going to run it to the right. Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not looking quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Shapen. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but Great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback leading to his protection.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Booth. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Working on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to throw. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got him this time. Can anyone catch him? Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To the air, it's Chapin. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Mississippi State! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to string and it gets a little bit more difficult.
On 3rd down, going up top. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Right down the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're going to keep this drive going. You'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets a block. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Back to pass. It's Dart. Fires to the wideout. And it's caught. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. He wants to throw. Firing toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. They'll try it over the left side. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He makes the connection. He makes the catch. He's knocked down immediately, but they'll have a goal-to-go situation from the 8. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense set on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll call for the fair catch here. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes separated by about 100 miles battling here in the Egg Bowl, you know emotions tend to run hot. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Here's the handoff. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Man, how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's caught downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Shapen. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point puts them on top by one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
He'll pull it on the read. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Rebels will hustle to the line. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll operate out of split backs. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity, that will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. To throw, it's Shapen. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. I don't think when the quarterback called out the Mike backer that he knew that the Mike backer was going to come calling on him quite so quickly.
Yeah, it was good timing, right? Like, you don't want to show it too soon to the offensive lineman calling out and picking you up. You can tell did a good job buying a little bit of time, and then on the snap, boom, shot out of a cannon, right to the quarterback, gets the sack.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Running for it on fourth down. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's simple play, simple gain. Get that first down. That's all that matters. I don't try to trick. I go back to what I know I do really, really well.
They're going to ride this running back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. He'll do it himself. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3 as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's a draw. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Here comes the offense on first down. Power football with the run. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple. The team's winning this week, which is the most important stat that he cares about.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Well, they'd love to pick pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Shapen. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. They go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Bentley. Powers through the defender. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Complete to the right. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that one.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking to throw, it's Shapen. Throws to the back. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Bulldogs are on the move. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route, and the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
To the air, it's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Fourth down, gotta have it here. Throws for the tight end. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He wants a big play here late. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That last completion still leaving them with a third down. Dropping back, it's Dart. He's got it. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They keep attacking through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Oh, it makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
They want to throw it. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And a nice touchdown. Continue to fight. Continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense. Continue to fight. Push the ball down the field. Make plays.
They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a lift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. To the ground to try to move the chains. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of times those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.